Happy Monday! And there we go. We've got about 9 more minutes before we get started. So if you are online now, get comfortable. If you've got a mat, great, roll it out. If you don't have a mat, don't worry about it. The carpet's going to work just fine. We're not going to be slipping and sliding or bending into pretzels today. Just having a great Monday reset for the beginning of the week. Some of us, we may even have forgotten what day it is, but we're going to practice some self-care and hang out for 45 minutes or so. And today's theme, I guess if you want to call it a t-shirt theme, is to choose loving kindness. And in addition to that, you'll probably hear me say a few other times, happy birthday, Mom. We've got about 7 minutes and counting. Woohoo! My family stays quiet. So BRB, be right back. All right, 6 more minutes. Hope you're getting comfortable and ready to begin. Just take this next few moments to get comfortable with your mat, get comfortable with where you're sitting. Go ahead and start practicing your breath. That's all we're going to do anyway. Yoga is breath. Countdown continues, 3 more minutes. Welcome, Erica. And yes, happy birthday, Marissa. I have a March birthday, and we celebrated a March birthday yesterday for my girlfriend, Heather, practicing social distancing. And I have a special family here in Nevada where her oldest son turned 18. And I just had my birthday, but we did not get to celebrate the way we wanted to because we're all practicing social distancing. So I have a feeling that all of us March and now April babies, we are going to have one heck of a celebration sooner than later. And I hope that y'all are staying safe. And as a part of staying safe, oh wait, I know there's there's a few other March birthdays. So we're just gonna have a big blasting party when this is all back to the reality that we used to know. But I guess technically this has been an interesting but really cool time for our family. We have been not only practicing social distancing, but we've been practicing some outdoor health. And we did almost 13 miles on our bikes Saturday. So I hope you're out there getting some exercise as well. And if you haven't been, that's okay because you're here now and we are going to get some again. My name is Jenna, and I am here to lead you through the trauma recovery yoga method. We're going to do the full 45-minute flow. I have personally found this method to be helpful towards me, and my hope is that what I share today will be helpful for you. There are a few differences you're going to notice between this yoga method and yoga flow and what you may have done before in a studio or may have done at home. I am here just to assist you. And guide you. Be on my mat doing the poses and guiding you, and I'm going to talk the entire time. This is called micro cueing. And with micro cueing, it's very helpful post-trauma because we have a lot of chatter in our minds. And in order to kind of stop that chatter and allow yourself to really give yourself some time and some self-care here, scientifically speaking, those of us who have been diagnosed with PTSD, when our minds are left to wander in silence, we just find these creepy, scary, dark alleys in the corner of the room of our mind. And I'm going to hopefully help you avoid that today. And so today, my room has stayed bright. I've got the windows open. I've got the lights on. I hope your room is bright as well. Choice is key here. This is your body. This is your yoga practice. And it is about yoga practice, not yoga perfect. Yoga is medicine. There is no judgment here. Even though I can't see what you're doing, I'm not judging what you're doing. And I hope that you're not judging what I'm doing because we are giving ourselves permission to do what we want on these mats. This is your mat, your yoga, your way. And I will speak some science, not Sanskrit. I actually speak sarcasm a lot better than I speak Sanskrit anyway. So if you decide to just sit on your mat during these next moments and do nothing but breathe, you are practicing yoga, and go ahead and congratulate yourself for that because that's all I want you to do is make sure that you keep breathing. Breath is a huge part of yoga. And so if you do nothing more than just sit and breathe with me, you are practicing today. Now, let's start off with self-regulation. The first thing will be orientation. So take a moment to connect with the room that you are, different objects in the room. Notice for colors, or simply look down at your hands and your feet. Next, we're going to find our sit bones and get connected with the earth. You can sit with your legs straight in front of you. You can sit with your legs crossed in a leg position. There's no right or wrong. We're just tuning into our bodies. This is called grounding. And it's as simple as you just noticing your feet, noticing your sit bones, whatever is making contact with your mat or whatever you're using today. Place your hands palm down on your legs or your knees and feel the ground that is supporting you and holding you up. Separate your fingers slightly so that your hands feel gentle, and allow your chin to drop down to your chest. Let your eyes be soft, either closed or just gently gazing down at your feet. Now, we're going to notice the weight and the heat of our body pressing down onto our mat. Notice the center of your body. As we now begin to practice centering, we begin to notice the support from the earth and your mat holding you up. Notice your own gentle hands resting on your legs. There's no reason to point a finger or make a fist. All is well. I am safe. Closing our eyes now signals to our body, I am safe. There is no reason to look about. Notice how your breath begins to soften. Engage your pelvic floor like you're trying to suppress urine. And press your knees. The quickest way to calm and the quickest way to release anxiety. Notice as you're breathing in and out. There is no reason to pant. There's no reason to have your mouth open. Breathing in and out through the nose and allowing the breath to pass behind the eyes. Allow your breath to playfully dance and clear away stagnant energy that is in your mind. Inflate your body like a balloon. Allow your breath to flow naturally by slowly counting to 5 as you inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale from the chest. Feel those ribs press together. Pushing the navel all the way back to the spine. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale from the bottom up, big belly, into the heart. Feel your heart expand into the eyes. Feel the eyes and sparkle, and then exhale all the way from the top. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. Now, keeping your eyes closed or your gaze down at the floor, take a moment to scan your body from the top of your head to the tip of your fingers and toes. To go back to its normal rhythm. Inhaling and exhaling, scanning your body, your forehead, chest, abdomen, hips, legs, and feet. And now, keeping your eyes closed or softly gazing toward the mouth or nose, move into some neck rolls. As you inhale, drop right ear to right shoulder, back. Now exhale, left ear to left shoulder, and down chin to chest. So on the inhale, right ear to right shoulder, head back, exhale, left ear to left shoulder, and chin to chest. Breathing in and out, imagining that you have a light at the crown of your head, and that same light of your joy, your excitement, your love, you're just rolling your neck, nice little neck rolls. Don't worry if your ear isn't touching your shoulder. Just allow yourself to playfully move that neck, ear to shoulder and back, ear to shoulder and chin to chest. And it's okay if you hear snapping and crackling and popping. That's just releasing stagnant energy and emotion. And on your exhale, drop your chin to chest and just pause. I am safe. I am shining. I am breathing. And now our neck rolls are in the opposite direction. Inhaling, left ear to left shoulder, head back, and then exhale, right ear to right shoulder, and chin. Inhaling, left ear to left shoulder, and back, and exhaling, right ear to right shoulder, and down, chin to chest, and just keep moving. Listen to your breath. Let your breath be the music and your movement be the dance. And just keep rolling your neck. On that next exhale, go ahead, chin to chest. I would like you to inhale and lift your gaze back to center. Raise your right hand. Separate your fingers as wide as you possibly can. Look at that right hand. Do you see that right hand? Now, as you exhale, float that hand down to the outside of your right hip and place your hand on your mat, middle finger pointing straight out to the straight out. And as you inhale, left hand goes up to the ceiling, shoulder is dropping back and down, gaze up at that middle finger of the left hand, and then engage your pelvic floor once again, push that navel back towards the spine, gaze up at that left hand, raise your eyebrows, bat your eyelashes, let some light in. I am happy, I am lifted, I am lit. Now gaze at that right hand again. Walk that right hand away from your body. And as you inhale, reach up and over with the left side. And as you exhale, right side reaches out, or maybe even you bring an elbow to the mat, but you're just stretching. Left hand, both hands reach up to the ceiling. Drop the left hand down to the mat. Right hand is up, and we're going to start reaching over with the right towards the left. Scooch that left hand over. Engage your pelvic floor, tilting your head back a little farther. Let your shoulders roll back and down. Feel a little stretch across the chest and throat. I am vulnerable. I am opening, yet I am safe. And on your exhale, that left hand floats down. Oh, just a little bit more. Right hand, oh, raising those eyebrows again, batting those eyelashes again. I am silly, I am flirtatious, I am playful. As you exhale, gaze down at that left hand, walk it away from your body. Same as we did on the other side, reaching up and over with the right. Maybe dropping the elbow, your mat, your yoga, your way. Either way, just reach and lean. Eyes are going to help you calm the mind. Gazing down is calming the chatter. Gazing up at that right hand, that's just going to clear away a blue mood and lift your spirit. Now on your next inhale, push away with the left hand. Both hands are reaching for the ceiling. Let those shoulders roll back and down. And as you exhale, bring your hands together. All of those fingers get folded except the index fingers pointing up towards the sky. You want to kind of pull a cup over your face so your biceps begin to kind of reach for your ears. And as you exhale, press your breath over. 1, 2, if you can. Click over 2 numbers to the right. And as you inhale, your left hand is reaching over. And your right hand is just trying to pull it down. Again, notice your pelvic bone. Make sure that you are staying connected to the ground. Both hands using your breath. Inhaling is lifting. Exhaling is pulling down. Now both hands keeping your sit bones locked. Inhaling, reaching up, but pulling at the same time. Exhale. You feel that in your shoulders? Maybe you're starting to feel some energy here. Knowing that we carry our burdens in our shoulders and the stories that others tell us, they get trapped in our bodies and they weigh us down sometimes. And so we're using our shoulders and they're holding us up, and now we've broken some of that energy up. Imagine that you're breathing into the spaces that feel warm and we're sweeping all those stories away and all that tension gets swept away. Take your left hand now over your right knee, and your right hand goes over to the side of your mat near your right hip, and just go ahead and gently twist. Engage your pelvic floor using your leverage or shining light We're revolving. And as we keep doing that, we are, again, releasing stagnant energy. We're wringing our spine out like it's a sponge. So keep twisting. Maybe even take that right hand all the way behind you. And twist, twist, twist. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And then release. Bring those hands back to the side of your mat. Take your right hand now onto that left knee. Twist, twist, twisting. Maybe bring your navel towards your spine, engaging the pelvic floor. Inhale, release, and come back to center. How did that feel? What I'd like you to do now is work yourself into a tabletop position. You can keep your hands just a little bit wider than your shoulder blades. Another way to do this is to have your seat of your bottom resting down on your heels. Either way is connect. And then exhale, crunch your right shoulder towards your right foot. Come back to center. Exhale, left shoulder to left foot. Inhaling back to center. Exhale, crunch to the right. Inhale to the left. Again, you may have your bottom down onto your feet. Either way is correct, but just keep crunching, crunching, crunching to the right. Inhale back to center, to the left. Your pace, just keep breathing, just keep breathing. And when you find yourself back to center, I want you to engage your imagination, visualize that you are sweeping in clean air and healing breath. Take your left hand, raise it right out in front of you. Take your right leg and scooch it all the way back. Now, another way to do this is to keep a finger or a toe touching the earth. But if you can, challenge yourself to reach that left hand out, reach that right leg out, and stretch. I am trying. I am reaching. I am powerful. Drop back to your tabletop. Switch sides. Right hand out towards you, towards the front of you, gazing at that right hand. Left leg kicks back. Again, finger, toe on the ground, no problem. It's all about balance, reaching, and trying. Where are you looking, though? Are you looking out towards that hand? Are you looking up towards the ceiling? Fix your gaze to help you balance. Breathing in, breathing out, engaging that pelvic floor. Bring it down, back to the mat in your tabletop position. Gaze forward or down, keeping your shoulders back. Inhale, float. Exhaling it out. Now take an inhale and curl these little toes under and kick it back up into down dog. Notice how this feels for you. Now that you're in down dog, notice your body. Do you need to scooch those feet closer to the hands to feel more comfortable? Yoga is not pain. Yoga is medicine. Whatever it takes. Do you need to pedal the feet? Do you need to adjust the hands? Do you need to adjust how much distance there is? Do what feels right and remind yourself of your greatness. Choice is key. Give yourself the permission to exercise the power of choice. Turn your judgment into curiosity. Have compassion for your legs, solid and sturdy. I am powerful, I am intelligent, and I am grateful. Now, on your inhale, I want you to gaze forward and exhale, walk, hop, step, or jump your feet in between your hands. And I want you to come halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Another way to do this is to just go ahead and have your knees bent and rest your chest on your thighs. Either way is correct. It's the right way. There is no wrong way to do this. Dangle your head. Grab your elbows. You're like a rag doll. And go ahead and just swing back and forth. What we're doing here is warming up the back of our legs and the low back. Fold, sweep your arms up, and exhale with your hands to heart center. We're going to move into some sun salutes. These are postures that go right into a specific order, right after another, building one on top of each other, creating some heat. We're going to move quickly through the postures, but remember, choice, it's to you. So as I call this out, you do as little or as much as you want. Your mat, your yoga, your own pace. Skip whatever you want. Set your own rhythm. Move through your yoga practice in whatever way makes you feel good. And when you exhale and inhale, just keep breathing. I am breathing. I am amazing. And now exhale, walk, step, or jump. And pull those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk, step, jump, or it's okay. Now, go ahead, drop down into a low push-up and shine your heart bright. And then kick your toes, curl them under, and come back into that down dog position. Here, what we're doing is rocking some IMs when you're in that down dog. Hear your breath. Feel your hands and your feet on the mat. So, inhale, looking up. Exhale, step, hop, jump, get those feet up to the hands again. Halfway lift. On that inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk, hips, hop, skip, jump. Get them feet to the back into that high plank again. In this high plank, elbows come in and arms all the way down into a low push-up. Inhale to an up dog and shine your heart. Exhale, tuck the toes under, back into our down dog. Jump the feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk, step, or jump back into that high plank again. Inhale, go ahead, bringing those elbows in. Oh, arms all the way down into a low push-up. Inhale to an up dog and shining that heart. Exhale, tuck the toes. Come back into a down dog again. I'm dance. Inhale, halfway lift. Sweeping the arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift dog again. Rock your IMs. I am love. I am calm. I am letting go. Excellent job, folks. Let's keep going. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk, step, or jump your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Sweep the hands up. Exhale, hands to heart, and pause. We have done Sun Salute A, and now we're going to move into Salute B. So make sure your feet are hip distance apart, tucking that tailbone in, and as you inhale, sweep your hands up. Exhale, squat into an imaginary chair. Reach up, gaze up. How's that chair feel? Notice how solid your feet are. Tuck in your tailbone, engage your pelvic floor, and as you exhale, straighten your legs. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Walk, step, or jump those feet back to our down dog again. But no rest here. I want you to inhale, kick your right foot out. Bring it forward, up to your right hand. Turn your left foot and scoop your arms up. This is a warrior position. In this warrior position, maybe your right knee is over your right ankle. Maybe it's not. Whatever's comfortable for you. I want you to open your hips and extend your arms in opposite directions. Let your shoulders line up over your hips. I am a warrior. I am strong. and I am trying. Now, gaze over those front fingertips of the right hand. Do you feel some heat? And as you inhale, I want you to take your left hand, wrap it around your left leg, reach your right hand up and over like you're throwing confetti over your body. Take a few breaths here. Inhaling, exhaling, maybe squat down a little more. Inhaling, exhaling, feeling that fire. Now inhale, back to center. Exhale, right elbow goes down to the right knee. Right hand goes all the way down to the earth. Left hand reaches up, feeling those hips opening where so much energy gets trapped because we sit so much. And as you exhale, take that left hand down to the earth. Reach up with the right. Oh, do you feel that twist? Looking over, gazing, checking that gaze, moving the gaze to the right hand. Drop both hands down to the mat. Kick your right leg back and coming back into a down dog. Now this time, take that left foot. Stretch him out. Bring him up to the left hand. Oh, opposite side here now. Maybe your knee is up over your left ankle. Maybe it's not. But opening your hips and extend your arms out into opposite directions. Again, you may have to twist that right foot a little bit. You've got your arms in opposite directions. Left knee might be over that left foot. Opening your hips, extending your arms, pulling in that pelvic bones. Oh, how does that feel? Line your shoulders up over the hips. I am warrior. I am opening. I am vulnerable. And on that inhale, right hand goes down to the right leg. Left hand flips. Confetti pops over your head. But we don't stop here. Notice the heat that we're building. Exhale, left hand to that knee. Left hand to the earth. Left hand next to that left foot. Right hand reaches up. Exhale, right hand down to the earth. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. Looking up at the left arm now. And back, pushing your navel towards the spine. Opposite directions, right? I'm grounded and I'm strong. And then exhale, bringing the left hand down, kicking the left foot back. Now you're in that high push-up again. Inhale, bring those elbows in. Looking up to shine your heart. Exhale, curl those toes. Come back into a down dog. Bring your knees down to the mat, almost into that tabletop position again. And exhale. Between your feet, you might want to find that seat. Taking these arms, these strong arms we've been using, I want you to just go ahead and feel the shoulders, feel the heat. Lift the arms up to the sky. Feet, seat. Arms to the sky. Gaze up at those hands. And inside those hands, I want you to imagine that I've handed you a beautiful, eco-friendly, biodegradable balloon in whatever color is your favorite. It is clean and bright and ready to float away. Now you have a big marker. Write all over that balloon. Write a woe from the past, things that are holding you back from presence and peace today. These are things that are not in your control, and they are making you uncomfortable. And today is the day we are going to let it go. Write on that balloon. It's not your responsibility. Write it. What are you waiting for? Write it down and let's give it away. We're going to let it float. It's time to give it up. On your inhale, lift that balloon higher. And on your exhale, separate your hands. Shine your light on it. Blow it away. And watch it get smaller and smaller. Bring your knees back down and feet to seat. Lift your hands again. Between your hands is another beautiful, eco-friendly, biodegradable balloon in whatever color is your favorite. It is clean, it is bright, it is ready to float away. Lean back a little more, shine your heart. You have another big marker. This time I want you to write all over it the dreams that you have allowed to build up inside your heart and your mind. Write down ready. On your inhale, lift that balloon up higher. And on your exhale, separate your hands, shining your light, blowing it away, watching it get smaller and smaller. I am set free. I am ready. I am accepting. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Inhale, kick your feet back. Exhale into that high plank, low push-up. Inhale, shining up, curl the toes. Into that down dog, rock your I ams. I am special. I am unique. I am unstoppable. Now, inhale and gaze forward, and then exhale, walk, step, or hop, jump to the top of your mat. Knees bent, tailbone tucked under, back into that seated chair. Arms reaching up. Exhale, palms to your heart center. Feet hip distance apart. Gazing down at your feet, we're going to build a mountain, one piece at a time from the ground up. So notice your feet. Inhale and lift all those toes off the mat, and then lift up and engage kneecaps, engage your legs, engage your pelvic bones, engage your stomach, pulling the shoulders back, and then inhale, exhale, exhale, fold a little more, inhale, release the bind, exhale, hands on hips, inhale, slowly, 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 tick, tick, ticking up, all the way up, all the way up. Truly, the Xanax of yoga. Now step to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Low plank, push up and inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes. Into a down dog, rocking our I ams. I am peaceful. I am powerful. This time, we're going to walk, step, or jump our feet through our hands and onto our seat. Place the bottom of your feet together like you're opening a book. Doesn't matter how far they are away from your body, whatever's comfortable for you, and the way your hips are going to be opening. Hold on to your feet. Tuck your elbows towards your sides. Let your chin drop as you're going to engage your pelvic floor. As you inhale, and then as you exhale, leaning forward, keep your shoulders back and down. Exhale, pull your feet towards your chest. Exhale, pulling the heart deeper. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, pull closer, and then exhale, release the bind. Let your head hang and your spine come on up slowly. Now it's time to build a boat. Place your feet on the floor in front of you. Halfway, whatever type of boat you love. Maybe it's a rowboat, maybe it's a sailboat. Let your eyes float to the wall that is in front of you, or maybe your eyes are going to float towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift your feet up off the ground. Lift your hands up off the ground. Another way to do this is maybe you keep your feet on the floor and you just hold on to the back of your a shake in your boat. Maybe you're pointing your toes directly up at the ceiling. Maybe they're pointing straight in front of you. Keep the hands lifted. The feet lifted as best you can, feeling that shake, that stagnant energy leaving the body, fear leaving the body. You are scaring fear away with the shake. Right ankle over left. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Pop up your seat. Lifting, lifting. Seat back down to the mat. Uncross your legs. One more boat. Arms up, legs up. Inhale. Exhale. Whoo! Feeling some heat. Feeling some shaking. Cross the legs again. Hands down to the mat again. Feet down, hands down. Lift your seat. And one more boat. Seat down. Hands firm. Legs uncrossed. Let's get a good one here. Legs up. Hands up. Shaking it out. I am brave and I am unstoppable. Down. Exhale. Go ahead. Flip over. One piece at a time. Bring your whole body down to the mat. All the way down, and let your left ear float all the way down to the mat. Do you hear that sound? Do you hear your heart beating? Is this the first time you have given yourself this opportunity? Our heart does so much for us. Inhaling, exhaling, listening to our heart. Go ahead and lift your head. Switch so that the right ear is now touching your mat. Notice the heat of your body. Feeling grateful for your heart right now. Right ear. We don't even ask our heart to beat, and yet it does. Lift up, and now I want you to just go ahead and bring your seat back to your feet. Many of you may know this as child's pose, when you bring your head all the way down to the mat. I want you to rest your forehead on the mat and just take it back and forth, massaging your forehead on the mat. As you're doing this, you're massaging your forehead back and forth, our logic center, our planning center. We're gently massaging our forehead. If you want to, you can use your hands as a cup between you and the mat. But the biggest thing here, giving yourself a forehead massage. The reason we're going to do this is because I want you to breathe. And I want you to breathe in and send the breath like a fire to the forehead. And imagine all of your uncomfortable thoughts as paper tigers. And I want you to set those paper tigers on fire with your breath. As you inhale, sweep away the ashes of all those uncomfortable thoughts with a cool, moist breeze. And as you exhale, sweeping away those ashes. And then as you breathe in from the nose, you set the remaining paper tigers on fire. And exhale, blow those ashes away, clearing them away so that happiness has plenty of room to fill that forehead. One more time, big inhale, massaging that forehead, big exhale, blowing those ashes away. Walk your arms back, sweep your feet out in front of you, knees towards your chest for a gentle squeeze, and roll yourself onto your back. I'm not going to ask you to do any crazy inversions, but as you exhale, I want you to ground down your shoulders onto your mat, and I want you to kick your legs into the air. Shoulders grounded, legs in the air. Point the toes up, or point the toes flat against the ceiling. Your choice. Breathing in and out. Let the legs fall back to the mat. One more time, lifting the legs, pointing the toes towards the ceiling. Sleep. One more time, let the legs down to the ground. Lift the legs up, feet flat up as if you're walking on the ceiling, toes towards the ceiling, whatever is best for you. Breathing in, exhale, way down to the mat. I want you to take a moment now. Close those eyes or softly gaze towards your nose. Give yourself a moment of hearing my voice to just tune me out. Whatever makes you feel safe for this closing meditation. Give yourself this gift. Choose a soft gaze, eyes, and softly start to just scan your body. From the crown of your head to the tips of your fingers and your toes, slowly scanning your body, your forehead, your eyes, your mouth, your neck, your shoulders. Slowly, slowly, slowly moving down your body, piece by piece. Elbows, torso where the light touches. Notice the unwinding, the unraveling, the melting away, and letting go. Now, as you lay in your meditation, just breathe in and breathe out. Allow yourself to see a gratitude slideshow in your mind. What has made you happy? What makes you happy? Are these images my words? And allow your mind to continue to have a gratitude slideshow. Continue to see the images that make you happy. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to me. May strength come to me. May harmony come to me. May my family be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May strength come to them. May harmony come to them. May my friends be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May strength come to them. May harmony come to them. May my neighbors be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May strength come to them. May harmony come to them. May all living beings be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May strength come to them. May harmony come to them. May the entire world be filled with love and peace. Now inhale as you reach your arms up. Pull your legs in to give yourself a hug. Roll to one side. And as you exhale, keep your eyes soft as you come to a seated position with your arms at heart center as we close our practice. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale through the nose, filling the body with grace and gratitude. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Monday and happy birthday to Marissa. Have a great, great day, everyone.